Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
Not at all. I mean, we've already seen so much great basketball from him this season, and he's just going to keep it going.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Pass to ABC. There's the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's cool hands. It's deflected. Here's Mack from 13. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's cool hands. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
A three off the inbound. Drops in the three. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to ABC. Takes the three. The shot misses. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's cool hands. Goes up on the baseline, and it's ABC with a rebound. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to AI. Blocked! Here's cool hands. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low scoring totals.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's AI. Pass to Mack. The three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's cool hands. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The visitors with the ball. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Clark outside. Here's Andrews. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen to the middle. It's rebounded by AI. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Just 5 on the clock. 19-footer. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to AI. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Andrews. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line from your home team.
And the first one at the line is good. And with things just getting started in this new season, Britt, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, BA, I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push it?
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Cool Hands. Clark covers. Cool Hands with a bucket. Cool Hands has got 8 points. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Clark, no good. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Hunter up top. Releases. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here comes the break. Oh, swiped away. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Coming on the floor for your home team, number 0.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Booth. Lets it fly from 18. Yes, it's good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Andrews. Pass to AI. Johnson with it. And there's the rejection. Second chance effort. Hunter with the rebound. Andrews has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Hunter the screen. And that one drops.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's a screen. Johnson passes to AI. Count that bucket.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And stolen by Clark. Here's Andrews. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Booth. And they're running. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
First one falls for him.
Number 34, 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Red. A minute 37 left in the first. 4 on the clock. They set the pick. From the high post. The shot's good. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Here's Andrews. And here's Clark for 3. No good there. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Puts it up from 15. Drained it for 2 points. 6 points for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Andrews. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
He shoots. Clark grabs the board. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to the bulldozer. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And finished off by Hunter.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clark outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Perfect from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 3. And we'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's the bulldozer in at the point guard position. Fader on the way. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Shot's good by Red. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Miracle Man can't get it to go. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Andrews. He's got 5. And the shot no good. A bit short. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Red. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Andrews. The 15-footer. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The fader finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Pass to Doc. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's Andrews missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Red. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Red's got 5 points now this quarter.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's the pick. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to the bulldozer. 4-3. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Red. Lets it go from 14. Good work there as it goes.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Andrews. 5 points in the game. Here's Miracle Man. That shot off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
All alone. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Red. He's got 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, B.A., as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. Thanks. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Clark outside. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. On the take. It's blocked. To the paint. Deflects the pass. A good look from Johnson. Hunter with the rebound. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Wide open. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Clark. Top of the key jumper, no good. Clark's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Cool Hands. Hunter the screen. Cool Hands, the pass to Hunter. Money from 17 feet out.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Hunter's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Clark left side. Here's Miracle Man. Hunter covering. Here's Mack. Free throw line jumper. And no good. Outside White. Pass to Cool Hands. Now Hunter. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Clark. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Giracek. Clark covers. Pass to Booth. Outside Hunter. Puts one up from 19. Good as the jump shot falls. Hunter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Johnson finds Clark. 1:11 left in the first half of this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Cool Hands. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cool Hands has got 10 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Johnson with it. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Clark, the pass to AI. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Outside Hunter. Over Clark. Hunter, good. Give him 8.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And here's Clark for 3. The shot off that time. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. They lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting a fantastic 57%. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They've got Johnson, and it's Clark in at the 1 spot. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. To the left wing. Here's Red. Nails it from 3. Red's got 8.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to ABC. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the screen. Mack nails the wide open jumper. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Red. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Your home team, number 32. 1 shot.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Mack. Back to Clark. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
No good from 11 feet. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Mack. This one for 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Red. Clark covers. Here's Mack. The layup off target. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Red. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
ABC's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Red. And the layup is good. Red's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Mack. Clark with it. Outside Johnson. Drains the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From downtown, it's rebounded by AI.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Mack. Here's ABC. From the arc. That one is off. Here's Red. Clark covers.
Come get it. Come get it.
Here's Red. He's got 10. 19-footer. Yep, count it. 6 points for him. Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside Johnson.
Full team foul. White. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 1. Pablo. Number 1.
Here's Mack. He's got 5. That three's off the mark. They set the pick. A shot from the mid-range. Count the basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Clark outside. To the inside. 5 to shoot. AI, the pass to Johnson. No good on the 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Over to the left wing. 11 feet out. Clark grabs the board. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Jiricek uses the glass on the layup. The visitors with the ball. Pass to ABC. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half.
Foul.
18 feet out. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
The shot's good. He's got 10.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The bulldozer passes to Miracle Man. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Number 34 at the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. The kick to Hunter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Clark, the pass to Miracle Man. To the right side. And he's going for the lob!
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long K.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket by Andrews. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Cool Hands. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Shooting 41% since halftime. Clark outside. The 3. Counted from distance. Clark's got 7 points. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Cool Hands. One second left. And he knocks the jumper down. 12 points for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's White in at the small forward. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
The assist, number 14.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
4 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Booth with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And White hits from deep. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Miracle Man gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Giracek. Great look there, but off target. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right wing is Mr. Perfect. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Red. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Bruin substitution. Number 13. Number 13.
Here's Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. And he's going for the oop here. It's picked off. Here's Hunter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hunter. Shooting one.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Johnson.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Red. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, BA, and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Shooting 40% so far in this one. Hunter with a double. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Andrews. Now Johnson. Driving in. He got a piece of it. Here's Red, covered by Johnson. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
From 7 feet away, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Clark outside. And the three off target. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Red. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's AI. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Red. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's Johnson. And he gets that one.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Driving to the basket, pass to White. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On Sunday, then on Thursday.
And you know, for that matchup with the Huskies, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mack. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by AI. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Mack. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Red. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Here's Mack. No good with a fallback jumper. Pass to Red. And there's a pick. To get back on track. Sends it home from three-point land.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Boy, once he got it going, the fans really got behind him. He picked up on that energy, and it seemed to get him going even more. AI, the pass to Clark. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Red. Clark on the double. Three-pointer. On target from range.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The kick out to Johnson. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's good from 17 feet. Shooting a fantastic 57%. There's a screen. Pass to Red. White with it. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. Johnson against White. Here's ABC. Now here's Clark. Nails it from beyond the arc. "50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Red. Over Clark. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
He's off on the layup. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave, we present our player of the game.